Well, you know the old adage, there's never a cop around when you need one? Well, now the Spokane City Council knows why. In Spokane, a group of businesses and nonprofits dominate the police department's call for a service list. Near the top, the Excelsior Youth Center in northwest Spokane near Francis and Indian Trail Road. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you now with a look at where police have spent a lot of their time lately when they could have been patrolling our neighborhoods.
The #1 call for service spot here, the Spokane Police Department front desk, where people come try to get help from officers with their various problems. The #2 hot spot, the Excelsior Youth Center up on Indian Trail Road, where kids try to get their troubled lives back on track. Excelsior houses and fosters the kids who've been taken away from their abusive parents. In 2015 and 16, police were called here 3,954 times. The vast majority of incidents came when the Excelsior staff reported the children who had run away from the center. These numbers, however, don't reflect the crimes being committed by Excelsior clients in the nearby neighborhoods.
It's not just that they may be involved in criminal activity away from this facility. The concern, too, is, they're potentially victims of this kind of crime, and they can be easily manipulated and taken advantage of by other parties in the community.
The #3 hotspot is Northtown Mall with 2,043 calls for service, the majority of them theft reports, medical emergencies, and 111 incidents of vehicle prowling. The shopping center ranks high on the list because of Northtown's loss prevention staff, and video surveillance systems are apparently very good at catching crooks.
Their security offices reached out to us to partner to try to address a spike in vehicle prowlings they saw last year. They actually did some very aggressive patrols and changed some of the way that they were operating to try to reduce those numbers.
Providence Sacred Heart made the top 10 list as officers responded there to people who had been injured in the commission of a crime. The STA bus plaza saw about 1,800 incidents with a lot of medical calls and a lot of people picked up there on warrants. Today, City Council members were clearly concerned that a state-funded foster home could be commanding so much of the police department's attention. The council urged our chief to give Excelsior whatever resources it needs to complete its difficult mission. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.
All right, thank you, Jeff.